Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about this US General 42 inch. And the scope of this review is not to tell you which one is better. Is US General the best cabinet out there? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. And you got, Home Depot's Husky line. You got Lowe's Cobalt line, and plus they also carry the Craftsman line of tool chests. And of course you got Masterforce that Menards has, and then you got Snap-on. I've heard a lot of good things about Husky. I heard a lot of good things about Menards Masterforce line. Towards the end of this review, I'll kind of show you what to look for. If you're looking at different brands, you can decide for yourself which one is better. But today we're going to focus on this one. This is actually a US General Series 2 cabinet. And now they came out with the Series 3. The build quality is the same. The Series 3 this is black. They got black handles. And the drawer configuration is a little different. And sometimes you'll see these. This was originally advertised as a 44 inch because from here to the handle, it's 44 inches. Actually, exact measurements is 42 by 22 on that cabinet. Now, this was my first tool cabinet. Believe it or not, I went 30-something years without any tool cabinet. So I bought this last summer. This Series 2 started clearing small auto stores for the Series 3 to come in, and this was $450 regular, and I got it for $199. So I picked it up. I really like it. I do actually have a 34-inch service cart too that you can watch. I did a review on that yesterday. You can take a look at that and see what you think of that one. Thing about US General, there's a lot of different carts, a lot of different sizes. They got a lot of service carts. Shoot those. The service cart, the $189 goes on sale. That 30-inch, that's really popular. I've seen people do some mods on that where you take two of them and do a full stack on it. Some really cool stuff they've done with them. And the US General is modular. You can add on to it. They come in several different sizes: 22, 42, 56, and 72 inch. And the thing about US General is that the price point is pretty good on them. Every once in a while you'll see a 20% off coupon on them, which brings the price down pretty good because these are expensive. It's investment. And if you only have money for so much, you could actually buy the cabinet itself. You can add a top to it. You can add a side cabinet to it. You can add another side cabinet. You can add a locker. So you can have a full dress cabinet. And yeah, there's a top. This rubber thing just comes off for the top. The handle will go on either side. And the wheel got one front. The wheel swivel is one set of swivel wheels on. They do lock. The back ones don't swivel. So it's this one here. I got a lot of my woodworking tools in. My 34-inch service cart. That's all my mechanic tools. So let's do don't mind the cat. That's my shop cat. So it's a top drawer, and it's pretty solid, and there's no wiggle to it. And you see, this is actually the drawer glides. Now this one does not have the kind of locking drawers. The Series 3 does. It's a little clip that you have to kind of move over and pull them out. This kind of has a way to kind of lock towards the back. So I've heard some complaints about that. The Series 3 having those clips, but people just pull them out. So that's a top drawer. This is basically all my drill bits. But some of these drawers are actually empty. I don't have them filled like my 34-inch. And the drawer is almost all the way out. I mean, it's probably about an inch. My service card, actually, the drawers will pull completely out. There's some more stuff there. I like this one because it had a lot of small drawers in it. So I put small stuff in it. I really like the drawer configuration on this one compared to the Series 3. And I would have bought a top and a side cabinet for it, but with these being on clearance at the time, it was really hard. I never found any of them, and you know, for the only Harbor Freight store for 100 miles, I was not going to drive to the cities and look for one. I actually never heard of Harbor Freight till 3 years ago, till they built the store out here. And one thing, if you're looking at different brands of these, you know, go on the website, look at the specs, you know, weight difference, you know, it's, you know, go to the store, you know, pound on the side. How does the metal feel thin? Does it feel thick? You know, pull out the drawers. Are they weak? Do they have give to them? And Harbor Freight also carries two other lines. They carry their Icon line, which is a more heavy-duty line, more expensive, of course. And they also carry their Yukon line. Yukon only comes in a 46-inch. That's a little lighter duty. I actually was thinking about getting two Yukons, 46-inch cabinets, and both of them back to back, and using them for a kitchen island. The only other thing I'd say about if you're in the market for these, look it out. Look, you know, go to the stores, check them out, feel them, how they feel. You know, pull them around. You know, decide which one you want. Look at the specs on the website. What's the weight difference? You know, of course, if they're heavier and that close to the same size, it's probably gonna be a little bit better built. So the only complaint I have about, and this is not really a valid complaint, is that, you know, like I put my 34-inch right next to this one. It is tight, and because only the front wheel, so I have to kind of parallel park it in and out of here, you know. Now, if all four wheels swiveled, I could just pull this right out and move it, but they don't. I think all these cabinets are like that. So if you're in the market for a cabinet, one thing I am going to suggest, these things are heavy, no matter what size they are. I'd recommend that you have a buddy with you to lift it out of the truck when you go. The store will help you put it in. If Harbor Freight, they'll forklift it in the back of your truck, or, you know, get in their car for you. I've seen some crazy people haul these things. I've seen people, you know, halfway on the trunk and strap it, but hey, it works. So have a buddy with you. And then another thing I'd suggest, these get shipped from a long way. They're getting moved a lot, you know, and then on a truck across the boat, across the sea. They have a box that slides off, a cover. So take that cover off at the store, look all the way around it, because once in a while they do get dinged up. You know, people, you know, bring it home and there's a big giant dent in the drawer and they have to haul it back. But I highly suggest inspect it at the store. Make sure it was not damaged. When I brought mine home, I had a truck and I had trailers and a ramp on the trailer, so I just rolled it on off the trailers, and just me, so that was pretty easy for me to do. If you're in the market for if you have one, or if you're looking to buy one, let me know what you think. Well, you like Husky? Do you like, you know, if you got one, is Husky better? You like Craftsman? Or Craftsman's very, very popular. Those have been around for many, many years. I'm sure some of you maybe have a Craftsman that's, you know, 20 years old, 30 years old. That's still going strong. You know? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.